Plaintiff Eve Munoz says after she married the defendant, his true colors came out. Eve claims the defendant became abusive and even threatened to knock her teeth out. Eve claims she's filed for divorce and she's suing her husband for an unpaid loan. Defendant Alexandra Munoz says Eve is insecure and she constantly accused him of cheating because of social media. Alexandra believes Eve still wants to be with him, and he's countersuing her for an unpaid loan.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
All right, start with you.
So I met this gentleman in 2017 of August. He was the perfect guy. He didn't drink, he didn't smoke. Those were important to me. And we were each other's rebounds, so things escalated fairly quick, and we got married 5 months after. A few months later, his true side started to come out, and he started to reveal to me that that's not who he was, and this is who he is. Then I find...
What type of differences did you see in him after marrying him?
Apparently,
things changed.
He thinks that drinking's okay now. And he thinks that smoking's okay now, and taking shots of vodka with his family is okay.
Immediately after getting married, or at some point soon after?
Yes, and disrespectful, and then he threatened me, and so I never thought this man would threaten me.
Threatened you with what?
To knock my teeth out. So in February of 2019, I find text messages deleted between him and his baby's mom. I understand that you got to speak to your baby's mom. That's fine, right?
What do you mean you found them deleted?
I went through his phone earlier in the day, and then come nighttime, I went through the phone to see what her response was, and it wasn't there.
Got it.
So I confront him and say, why did you delete texts, right? And so he started lying, started stuttering and all that stuff. And then I said, actually, you said this and it's not there no more. So now that I had evidence, then he was like, okay, you know, he wants to talk about it. At that point, I went to 100. Like, I lost it. I was like, get the out of my house. I don't want to see you again. Go be with your baby's mom. Go be with her. I want nothing to do with you. And he's like, I want to talk about it. And I'm not at the place to talk. Like, I'm irate at this point. So he then, it gets progressive, things start to die down, and then he starts flipping his way. So...
What does that mean?
Meaning he's just like finding a reason to attack me, and he's like, well, you know, your ex-husband, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, which had nothing to do with the situation.
Okay, let me hear from him.
I met her at my job, and, you know, she wanted this divorce, but I can tell you this, that she still wants to hook up. I can tell you that much.
Nobody wants to hook up with you.
Okay. So she still wants to hook up, but I can almost guarantee you if I was to text her last night, she probably would have came by.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Let her say that.
You are so full of yourself. You just think you're God's gift to women or something?
No
with your
way.
$14 an hour?
Let's go with...
Your Honor. Excuse my language, Your Honor.
Yeah, sure. So basically we got into an argument. You know, she's...
No, let me tell you why, Your Honor.
She's claiming that basically this is all over social media.
Let him finish. Pardon?
This is all over social media. Basically that she has insecurity issues, right? She's definitely insecure.
Well, she says
following
she's
other
insecure.
chicks and you talking to other girls is not my insecurity. You have no right following them.
There's no
Deleting
proof.
texts with your baby's mom?
I've never cheated on anybody, but
I didn't say
you can see how hysterical she is.
It's disrespectful.
You see how hysterical she gets. So of course.
You say you never said he cheated.
Huh?
Did you just say you never said he cheated?
I didn't say he cheated.
So what are we talking about here with all the texts, with all his ex-wife texting him regarding all the other things you said he changed and you...
He did. How am I supposed to trust someone who's deleting texts and lying about it and following other chicks around?
And you think that you suspect that's because he's cheating, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you are saying he's cheating. Woo! Go ahead, sir. That's what everything you've said, ma'am. That's what it's been about. Go ahead, sir.
I just want to resolve.
I put him out because of the text.
No,
I put him out because.
Go ahead.
She's trying to sue me for X amount of dollars. Mind you, it's absurd. We live together. We're married, right?
Right now?
No, we're still considered married. She just filed for divorce.
Let me hear from you, ma'am, on the lawsuit, the loan.
Okay. But let me just be clear on why you got put out, okay? We moved into a place, he didn't pay for help me pay the first month's rent, last month's rent, he didn't pay nothing. But yet he was parking his car up in my garage. He was laying up in my bed while I'm sleeping on the couch because we got into it.
What do you mean? Hold on, my bed. You say you put him out, why?
Because he wasn't paying anything.
Okay,
And the
so
social
hold
media set it
on.
off. Yeah.
Woo, I know you happy.
Yes. Yep.
I was wondering.
Yep.
I was wondering why you were smiling.
Yep.
Seriously, ever since he came in, hasn't he been smiling? I'm like, this is the first time I've seen somebody getting sued smile so much. Oh my goodness. You say you put him out because he didn't pay. You say, okay, time's up. Get out, husband. What if he did that to you? Would you accept that? Would that be acceptable to you if you lost your job? You would be all right with him putting you out?
That was the icing on the cake because he was already disrespecting me. He already threatened me, and now he's following these chicks, and I don't want to be in a relationship
you already
where I
said
can't
you never
trust
accused
somebody.
him of cheating, remember?
I
So
can't.
it has nothing to do with the women,
it's
remember? You
disrespectful.
never accused him of cheating. Tell me about the loan, ma'am. Tell me about the loan.
Right.
So in 2019 of January, he was going through a custody battle with his ex-baby's mom. And so he couldn't get the loan. He had me do the loan. So I put up my car as collateral, did the loan for $2,600, and he was supposed to pay it back. He was working. He was supposed to make those payments and pay it off, and he didn't. And now he thinks that since we're separated, he still doesn't have to pay.
All right, what do you say to this, sir?
Oh, that is just absurd. Like I said, we both agreed. We knew I didn't have no money. She helped out because she wanted to. We're married. And she missed the good part. The loan was paid off in 2 months.
I paid off that loan.
No,
I paid off that
okay,
loan.
Yeah, sure. What job? When did you start your job? Please
I
tell.
paid off that loan because the taxes came in, thank God.
What's your counterclaim,
because
sir?
You
How
left.
does
You
she
left me
owe
with
you
the rent.
money?
You left me with everything. You took in my car.
Okay.
You were in my car, separated.
Let her vent.
Didn't
this
pay
is what she
nothing.
likes to
Go
do.
ahead.
Go right ahead.
No, go
Continue.
ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead now. You've been talking out of order ever since you've been in here. Now when I say let her go ahead and talk out of order, then you want to stop.
You want to act
Go
like you
ahead.
didn't
Tell
take
her that's
advantage
what you
of me.
had
wanna
to
feel
do,
sorry
sir. You
for
didn't know
him.
what to do. You
Right.
were supposed to tell her the opposite of everything you wanted her to do.
Right.
Time I said go ahead and talk, she stopped talking. You didn't figure that out in the first few months?
That changed all after we got married. That all changed. That's
What's
when
your counterclaim for? How does she owe you?
So she owes me $25.25. Since she's bringing me all the way out here and we're doing this is just really weird. I pulled out a loan because her car got repoed. Mind you, this is 3 days before her car goes to auction from repo. So I pull out a loan at 160% for $25.25 out of my bank account, which I have here, and I have still a monthly payment of $388.40 every month that I'm still paying on. And mind you, I did it for her in a car that's in her name.
My car was $1,600, Your Honor. So whatever the extra.
Let him finish. Go ahead.
So I pulled that amount to help us out. So it's really weird how she's trying to say I owe you this. We did it as a team.
Last words, ma'am. Last remarks.
The car got repossessed, Your Honor, because he didn't make the payment. He said he'll pay the car payment and pay the rent, and that was the agreement. Was it not the agreement? Did you not say you were going to pay those bills? Because I wasn't working.
First of all, I'm a team player. I played sports all my life.
So
all I know how to do is work as a unit. And all I said is we will take care of it together and work as a unit. That's it.
I love how you just
played sports all my
And you
life.
won't put her out when she loses her money.
Put her out of what? Out of my own place? He can't put me out of my place.
And so let's get to the law. You've had your chance. Let me get to the law now. Once you're married, until the time a judge signs an order saying you're no longer married, then every dime that comes in from the time you were married, every property that is acquired from the time you are married, every debt that is acquired from the time you are married is joint. So the best thing you could do or could have done is gotten a divorce and then come. But you're married. You're suing yourself. You can't sue yourself. In other words, tell it to the judge, the next judge. Have a good day. Both your claims are dismissed.
I cared about him, but I wouldn't want to hook up with him again like he thinks. He thinks I want him, but I don't. You don't got no text to show that because I haven't been contacting you.
You can say what you want.
I haven't talked to him in months. I haven't seen him in months.
For
I
a
heard
reason.
nothing.